The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid fan base a night to remember. So much activity in Canada's largest city, Toronto, a world-class location for tonight's broadcast. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And for Toronto, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Gary Trent is out there with Goran Dragic. And it's Birch in at the 5. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, BA. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets. Helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Trent. Anunoby with it. Let's go with a 3. not going to go for him. Now Melton beyond the arc. Rebounded by Trent. Dragic outside. No good on the three. Jackson, the pass to Morant. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Here's Morant. Going inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Siakam against Adams. Out to the right wing. Dragic right side. Pass to Birch. 5 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Adams. Back to Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
Dragic against Jackson. 11 feet out. And again, no good by Toronto. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Melton against Siakam. Melton misses. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Dragic passes to Siakam, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Dragic against Morant. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. Birch with some nice D. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dragic against Jackson. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Here's Dragic, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, the strong defensive instincts. Jackson excels at recognizing when to use his length and go for the blocks.
Morant, the pass to Jackson, and he gets that one. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, is 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So it's Toronto now. They trail by 6.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in the game. Jackson, a rangy, mobile defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparisons.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Melton against Birch. Blocked! And they recover it. Melton outside. Here's the 3. Birch against Melton. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Siakam. Shoots over Morant. Chalk up 2 there.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Here's Morant. Second shot opportunity. And there's the play by Adams inside.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Siakam, pass to Birch. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. The three. Misses another. He's 0 for 4.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Birch the pass to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three is up. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Melton. And that one is hammered home.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Barnes passes to Birch. Barnes with it. Jackson in his pocket. Barnes, no good. Memphis leading. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Birch. Boucher comes in for Siakam. And Watanabe is subbed in for Anunoby. Barnes against Morant. Barnes passes to Boucher. Now Achua. There's the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
Morant, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Watanabe. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Bane. Down low. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Toronto calls timeout. And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bane out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Grizzlies on D. They're leading by 8. Barnes Barnes goes in. Here's Watanabe. Banked it in off the glass.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 39% in the early going. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Bain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And it's the Raptors with the ball. 7-point differential. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh man, I can't miss the next one.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trent right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And he drops the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2, and the Grizzlies shooting right around 42% in the first. It's Tillman with a drive, and the shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. The Raptors shooting only 26% in the first. Pass to Watanabe. Inside. Here's Achua, and it's Bain with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Six to shoot. Here's Trent. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Trent's got 5 points. Memphis leading. Now Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Got it.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Pass to Bain. Back to Jones. Driving inside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Here's Achua. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
On the wing, Bain. The three ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, man, great floor vision right there from Kyle Anderson. It allows him to spot his teammates left and right.
And Toronto calls time here, and he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special, and his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot, no good. Good D by Clark.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Trent outside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Anderson. Clock at 4. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 15. They need this. Misses at the rim. Clark in the post. Achua defending. Here comes Toronto on the push. No good from 18. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And the fourth pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Bane in a shooting guard. Dragic finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Pass to Clark. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the inside. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist by Barnes. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And rejected.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the basket by Bane. Bane's got his third basket on the night right there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Left side Barnes. The jump hook. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Bane. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. On the take. Barnes with it. Oh, ripped away. Here's Bane. 9 points in the game. The shot from the low post is good. Bane's got 11 points. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Birch, he's checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Boucher. And it's Anunoby in for Watanabe. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Tillman. Brooks comes in for Anderson. Melton, he's checked in for Bane. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting me.
Toronto shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Shot to end the cold streak. Barnes, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Dragic right side. And the Raptors miss again.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Clark. Pass to Adams. Morant with it. 27 points his last game.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn it.
For three, Dragic. And again, no good by Toronto. Well, Memphis shooting 56% for the second quarter. Takes one from 10 feet. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got his third bucket of the night.
Now, you can't defend this any better. I mean, sometimes Morant is just going to score no matter what you throw at him. Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
Well, he's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is what's helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark.
One shot.
That's good from Siakam.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Shot's good by Morant.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Jackson. Misses off the right iron. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
So it's Toronto now. After the basket by Memphis. And the basket by Dragic.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Adams, the pass to Melton. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And for Toronto, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Oh, Adams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Trent, he's checked in for Barnes. Dragic left side. Over Adams. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Dragic has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Jackson outside. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Morant against Dragic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Goran Dragic.
One thing Morant does with consistency, he keeps defenders off balance. Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and to soar to the Raptors.
First one falls for him, and relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
And as fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out, he can finish any way he wants to.
No good on the second free throw.
One of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
Now here's Dragic. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Boston. shoots over Morant. That one a little long.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And it's blocked. Siakam finds Trent. Now Birch. From 13. That one's good for 2.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score.
And it's good. 2 points. Trent's got 9.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Melton on the wing. Siakam against Morant. And there's the drive. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Dragic right side. Pass to Birch. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Birch has got 4 points this quarter.
A superb playmaker. The veteran Dragic knows it's his responsibility to get his guys going through his passing.
Back to Morant. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 17 points in the game.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Here's Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, he was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Morant with it. Now guarded by Dragic. From deep, Melton. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his 1st foul.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
The Raptors shooting only 34% in this one. Dragic with it. He's against Tillman. Dragic misses. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Poke loose. Here's Tillman. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Anderson's checked in for Melton, and it's Jones in for Ja Morant. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Oh, man, he's engaged, he's energized. That's why he's rebounding out there and thriving on the glass, because he battles for his boards.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. The free throw drops for Anderson.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
Now here's Siakam. 15 in his last outing. Stolen by Anderson. Shoots over Anunoby. Anderson can't get it to go. And for the Raptors, they're shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Dragic passes to Trent. looking to win the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Watanabe comes in for Anunoby. And it's Flynn in for Dragic. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in. Both good from the line that time. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Anderson. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Trent on the wing. 1:51 left in the first half of this one. And the Raptors miss again. And the Grizzlies shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Anderson inside. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
1:24 left in the second. Pass to Watanabe. Stolen by Anderson. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Watanabe. Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Anderson. Now Jackson, covered by Boucher. Here's Jones. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Boucher finds Achua. Trent with it. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up again.
What ferocity on the offensive glass. Jackson demonstrating his awesome work ethic on that possession.
20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Trent. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. 6 on the shot clock to stop the run. That one off the back iron and out. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. His fingerprints were... Thanks very much. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Shaq, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They need to give more energy and effort on the board. Rebounding depth has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Goran Dragic is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Birch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. The 3, Dragic nails it from 3. Dragic has got 9.
Spacing the floor with his shooting ability. Dragic showing he has the touch to do damage from deep.
The drive by Morant, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Dragic. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Siakam. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Melton with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Well, if you ask me, what really distinguishes Jackson is the soft touch on the shot. Most young bigs are still trying to develop that.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Dragic outside. The 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Adams with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dragic. Now Anunoby. Now here's Birch. Melton covers. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Birch missing. Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Kept alive. Jackson. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
That's just incredible control from Jackson. He's someone that has no problem overcoming physical defense like this.
Siakam outside. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Melton for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
I don't know why they're giving him that shot. I mean, he can get it going from three-point range if you don't be careful.
Siakam, the pass to Birch. Dragic with it. Oh, the swat by Adams. Jackson against Siakam. Adams. It's good on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Dragic with it. Guarded by Morant. And again, Toronto, no good. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Melton against Dragic. The putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Trent finds Dragic. Now Trent. Into the lane. A shot to stop the run. Oh, Adams with the block. And he's going for the lob. And then Morant with the dunk.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Birch. Morant against Dragic. Trent outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Adams. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Trent. To the middle. Dragic passes to Trent. Birch up top. Pass to Dragic. Launches a 3. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jackson. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
That one's off. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Birch. Mikhailuk comes in for Trent. And it's Barnes in for Dragic. Clark is checked in for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Morant finds Jackson. Pass to Brooks from behind the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Morant. And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher comes in for Siakam. And Watanabe is subbed in for Anunoby. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Melton. And Morant drops them both. And here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Achua with it. He's against Tillman. They swipe it. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. The 3 from Bain. Tries again. And Brooks finishes it off. Brooks has got his second bucket on the night. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Here's Achua. Off the left rim and out. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Inside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I found something interesting about Mikhailuk. When he first took the court at Kansas University, he was the youngest player in the history of the Big 12 Conference.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Chris, think back to Mikhailuk's college career. He was just 17 years of age when he made his debut.
Yeah, and that's a lot of pressure for a player that young. I mean, we're used to seeing some European guys come over with a lot of experience under their belt, but Mikhailuk, he had to learn on the fly against some serious competition.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. Hits both from the stripe. And here are the Grizzlies now. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Clark, the pass to Anderson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Got a piece of it. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Bain. Jones with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 8 points. Toronto shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Barnes against Clark. Here's Watanabe. Blocked. Goes back up. Now Clark. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Anderson with it. He has 7. Over Barnes. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 9 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Watanabe on the wing. Clark covers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Bain. 11 points in the game. Pass to Tillman. Now Jones. And he drives in from down low. And he hits the jumper. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Mikhailuk. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Jones. And here's Anderson, covered by Boucher. Outside, Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Watanabe's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the wing. Now here's Achua. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And the Raptors get it back. Barnes, it's good.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
On the wing, Bane. And there's the lob.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Mikhailuk. Left side, Barnes. Count it. Barnes has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Jones with the ball, and it's Boucher picking him up. Down low, Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Boucher, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Jones. There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Shots blocked. The baseline, Jay. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Boucher passes to Barnes. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. Outside for Boucher. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Barnes tries yet again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go. One shot.
That free throw good from Barnes. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Clark. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Grizzlies just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got John Conchar. Tyus Jones is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Merrill in at the 2 spot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Jones. Here he goes. And he gets the bucket. Here's Flynn. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Goes up off the inbound. Pass to Jones. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Siakam outside. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Conchar, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times. And we want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
He does not get the second one. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Left side Jones from 10 feet away. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Jackson. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Siakam, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. That one is off, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Shoots. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Jones, back to Jackson. Outside Jones. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Flynn. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Siakam, no good. Memphis shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Jones, his shot is good.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
The Raptors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on, and it's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Here's Siakam again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Here's Barnes. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Left side Jones. Rebounded by Flynn. The Raptors shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Siakam. Count it. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Pass to Conchar. Jackson, right side. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Barnes goes in. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jones with the ball. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, tonight, Jackson's been shooting with unparalleled confidence. I mean, defense just can't slow him down.
Siakam, right side. Shoots from 12. Conchar pulls it in.
Credit the D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough guy. Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Jones. Fires in the triple. Jones has got 19 points.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Jackson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Here's Conchar. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. That shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Flynn. Here's Siakam. And he makes it on the layup. Siakam's got 14 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Jackson, the pass to Williams. Right side Jones. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Flynn. Driving to the basket. And the bucket is good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Conchar from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Mikhailuk. Driving in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, his instincts as a shot blocker allow Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
Flynn's shot is off. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Merrill. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
And that one falls for Jackson. The Raptors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Flynn. Takes a 13-footer. And that one drops for him.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Jones with the ball. Pass to Merrill. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Left side Jones. Shot clock at 5. Step back and squared up. Jones has got 11 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Boucher outside. Pass to Flynn. Over Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Jones. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Shooting 2.
And he makes it first. Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A minute and a half left in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaren Jackson.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there.
5 on the clock. Here's Bunga. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls. So he gets them both. And here's Memphis. Now here's Jones. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. With the drive. He can't hit that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Pass to Bunga. Here's Mikhailuk. Williams defending.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.